Hey, I get it. I understand it. Did I come out here and do what I intended to do? No. Will I wake up tomorrow and still be
Bye,
fabulous?
Latrice.
Absolutely.
Bye.
So,
Bye, honey. Bye.
oh well. Everything happens for a reason. If this is not my destiny, then there's
Okay, guys, what's going on? What's going on up in 2019? Now, I know I never really talked about this show before, but I was a huge fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, all the way starting way back in season 1. I loved the shit. I thought it was great. I've always loved drag queens and the world and the art of drag since I watched the documentary in college, When Paris is Burning, or Paris is Burning, excuse me. So I loved there to see that, it being put in sort of the show that's kind of like America's Next Top Model plus Project Runway. It's always been intriguing to me. Always loved the drama. I've always loved getting to see new queens and things of that nature. However, coming up on season 8, I'll even say season 9 was what killed it for me. I'm really not a big fan of the show anymore. The shit is obviously rigged. It obviously caters to the fan and fan favorites. We'll get to that. But the show is just, there's nothing authentic about the show anymore. And you can tell that Ru obviously don't give a shit no more. He don't give a fuck about this shit. He's there to collect the check, as she has already said. Ru is only there to collect the check. She said that herself. Her words, not mine. So, and it really shows. Like, there's really no heart and soul. And since season 9, I think it started on season 9 for me. Really, it started on season 7, but really season 9 is where the challenges just got fucking stupid. And, the eliminations were dumb. It was just stupid. It's getting stupid to me. But I still like to kind of, because I was a fan of the show, I'm still kind of a slave to it. So, I'm gonna, now that you guys know how I feel about the show itself, it should come to no surprise that I am not a big fan of the All-Star version of the show. The All-Star seasons to me are nothing but rigged for fan favorites, okay? Now, I loved All-Stars 2. All-Star 1 was bullshit, but I love All-Stars 2. I really liked it, even though I think that some of the eliminations were, kind of pissed me off, but I loved it. I agree that Alaska should have won. All-Stars 3, a hot damn mess. First of all, the show was rigged for Trixie Mattel's. That whole ending, the whole twist with the queens voting, it was all rigged for Trixie Mattel to win that season, because she is a fan favorite off the show, and I love Trixie outside of the drag race. But on her season, on season 7, and also on All-Stars 3, bitch, you was mediocre. You did not earn that crown, boo. Okay, but you have it now, so let's move the fuck on. That shit was some romper room fuckery, and no matter how the queens feel about Shangela outside the show, because I do know that a lot of queens don't care for Shangela, depending on for personal reasons, or the fact that they consider her unprofessional, or whatever, what have you. No matter how you feel about her, she earned that shit on season 3, on All-Stars 3, and she didn't get it, and it was bullshit. And like I said, the whole thing was rigged. I know the producers had something to do with that shit. I mean, let's be real. They told them to vote for fucking Kennedy and Trixie, because there's no fucking way, even though Candy slayed Trixie in that lip sync, because what the fuck was Trixie doing? There's no fucking way that they were going to choose Candy over Trixie, even though, because Candy has been in the bottom so many times at that point. So, I'm off of that shit. Let's move on to All-Stars 4 now, okay? The shit is... Once again, the shit is rigged. I think the shit is totally fucking rigged. But there are two things I want to talk about as far as All-Stars 4 is concerned. And I want to, first, let me just weigh in on motherfucking Miss Latrice Royale, okay? Miss Latrice, now in the recent episode, Latrice Royale was asked to sashay away. Spoilers if you didn't see it. She was asked to sashay away, and honestly, she fucking deserved it. She deserved to get sent home. Latrice, you did not come and bring that shit. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry to say it. You didn't bring it, boo. And for all those people crying and moaning and groaning about Latrice and about Monique Hart sending her home, fuck off. Latrice deserved to go home. Okay, I love Latrice Royale. She is one of my favorite drag queens that has ever graced the stage on RuPaul's Drag Race. But she came to this competition and it was clear that she did not come to put in any work. She came in thinking that her namesake bitch, was gonna carry her across to the finish line or carry her to the top 3. No ma'am, you didn't work hard. That snatch game, that little dating snatch game was terrible. The acting in the Jersey court was terrible. Your runway has been, first of all, you always look fabulous, but you really weren't catering to, you really didn't bring it. The runway for All Stars needs to be above and beyond, bitch. You just came in here with your normal gowns and thought that shit was gonna fly? Bye, Latrice. You didn't work hard for this gig, and the gig told you that you need to go to the damn door. And you had the audacity to sit there and think, because I know she left feeling a little salty, y'all. You know Latrice left feeling salty. You had the audacity to think that I'm motherfucking Latrice Royale, so they're not gonna send me home because everybody loves Latrice. But that's not fair to the competition. It really isn't. As rigged as this shit is, that's not fucking fair to the competition. So, and say what you guys want to say about Monet Exchange. At least Monet Exchange is fighting for the shits. At least she's fighting for her spot, boo. Okay? Latrice didn't fight at all. Like, she just came there like almost like she didn't give a fuck. Like, she was like, bitch, I'm Latrice motherfucking Royale, and I better make that top motherfucking 3. Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, Latrice, you deserve to have gotten sent home. I was really excited to see you back. Actually, if you want to be real, if I can be real with you guys, you know, you guys are my family, I love you, but let me be real. Latrice and Manila really shouldn't be there, in my opinion. I think they have reached levels of success outside of the show. I know it's about like winning a crown. First of all, you guys were on All Stars 1. Even though the All Stars 1 was bullshit, I still feel like you don't have anything to prove by being there. You don't. Everybody loves Latrice Royale. Everybody loves Manila Luzon. And I think that because both of these queens did so good in their respective seasons, you don't have to come back to an all-star show. I don't understand that. And I feel that, and not just with Latrice and Manila, I feel that with all the queens, if you did good on your season, don't come back for all-stars. Don't, because then you're gonna end up, because this is gonna be the last impression that these fans have of you. And you're gonna end up flubbing, or you're gonna end up doing great, depending on how the producers want you to look. And so yeah, if anything, I think All Stars should do something real authentic, like cast, like you should have an All Star seasons for all the girls who were eliminated first. I mean, I want to see All Star seasons, you know, with people from the first season. I want to see fucking Angina. You know, I want to see Rebecca Glasscock. Let's see how she's grown. We gave Tatiana a chance from season 2. Let's give Rebecca Glasscock a chance. Let's give Milan from season 4. Let's get Venus Delight. People who have been, you know, eliminated that we don't really hear from. Let's bring these bitches back. Mystique Summers Madison. I heard she got fabulous. But no, these shows, All Stars only caters to fan favorites for money purposes. Which I'm not knocking the hustle, but I'm just calling it out. That's the reason why I'm not excited to see the show anymore. When the show comes on, I'm just like, man. Also, the last thing I want to talk about, okay? So a couple episodes ago, Valentina had a lip sync against Monet Exchange. Which producer told Monet Exchange to throw that shit for Valentina? Because we all know that Monet Exchange can work the party. Darling, she can work the party. What producer told her to throw that shit? So Monet Exchange did one split, but the whole lip sync, all she did was kind of just stand there and look at Valentina. And everybody's just going off about Valentina. It was, a producer told Monet Exchange to throw that shit to make Valentina look good. I'm sorry. I don't, you can't convince me otherwise. I apologize if you are offended by that. Because, okay, the little spinning thing that Valentina did was cute. But bitch, what the fuck else? What's the other shit she was doing? She was doing like the Running Man, and it was just, and even when she was trying to be sensual, it just looked really forced. It didn't really look, it wasn't like fierce. Oh yes, bitch, fierce, fabulous. I've seen drag queens perform very sexual, very sensual before, and it's been fabulous. What she did looked desperate to like be like, oh yes, I'm a fierce bitch. And Monet threw that shit for her. That's how I knew this shit was rigged too. I'm like, y'all trying to give Valentina like a redemption edit or redemption arc, and that's fine. Don't get me wrong, I do like Valentina. I think she does great in the challenges. I think her runways look fabulous. You know, whoever she paid to do her costumes are wonderful. But bitch. Anyway, guys, if you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 4, tell me what you guys think. Do you agree with what I was saying? Comment in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win? I think it's going to be between Trinity and Manila. It's really clear that it's going to be between them two. Just kind of tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, don't forget the 4 L's, okay? Live, let live, laugh, and love. Peace.